What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mass Market. How's everybody doing tonight? We're going to be talking about AVAX Avalanche up 4.67% here off the Weevil charts, currently retesting $100 right now as we speak. So we're getting a little bit of a breakout tonight, hit a high of 101.98. So we kind of been talking about AVAX for quite a while on the channel. Some of our community members brought it up, and it's been absolutely killing it, crushing it as of late. So we'll be covering AVAX tonight. Dogecoin back to 1450, looking nice. Ethereum over 34, so the market's still looking bullish right now. So we'll touch base on that. Bitcoin, go over some news articles. What's happening, Trent? I see you in the chat. So guys, if you are brand new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you have not yet, please give us a thumbs up. We'd greatly appreciate it. Welcome to Mass Market, guys. We're about to kick off the show, but before I do, I'm also put the link for 100% free Discord pin in the chat, so make sure to check that out too as well, please. 100% free. So let's take a look real quick. Let's before we bust out into the technical analysis of everything, let's go over to CNN stock futures for tomorrow. Dow's up slightly green, S&P looking a little green, Nasdaq too as well. Everything's looking pretty nice. Let's check Bitcoin futures. They're up just a little bit, so just a little bit, looking pretty good in the markets, guys. So hopefully y'all made some pretty good plays today. If you got some stocks you want me to go over, just drop them here in the live stream. We'll make sure to touch base on some TA for them. What's happening, Crypto Joey, Rick, Marshall Law? What is happening, bro? Yes, we got AVAX going on a bit of a run here tonight. Just going over $100 right now, which is where this level is supposed to be at. Let's move that down just a little bit. 100 even. Cool. That never happens. I never get it completely on the head. So what's up, Crypto Joey? Going to discovery mode. I'll check it out, man. How you doing, Bullfrogging? Great to see everybody. Great to see y'all in the chat. Really is. I'm messing around with YouTube music tonight, so get that stuff back up and running. So I'll give everybody a few seconds to get in, and we'll bust out some TA, especially here on AVAX. AVAX looking extremely bullish, guys. Dipped briefly below the 200 exponential here off the 1 minute. But kind of what I'm looking at here off the 4-hour, massive candle pushing it all the way above this level of resistance here at $100, all the way to 101.98. So looking extremely healthy right now. And I don't think it's done. We could see a little bit of a pullback, but I think you're going to continue to see this constant little growth that we're seeing, especially up to that 109 level. So I do expect that 109 gap fill to happen. And then after that, there's not much in the way between there and 124. And I think that's going to depend on what Bitcoin ends up doing. Let me turn that down a little bit. Sorry. Depends on what Bitcoin does here in the next couple of days, guys, and we'll talk about that here tonight. We'll go over TA on Bitcoin, kind of see what we're seeing, but very bullish, guys. We're seeing Ethereum over 34, Bitcoin at 47.2. It's looking pretty nice. So metaverse rumors, cool, man. We'll check it out. Let me pull that up here off the back end real quick. Let me see. Buy the rumor and hype sell the news. That's what I'm talking about, man. Were you holding some or what? That thing is up 87.76%. Yes, I would have to. I would take some profits if I was holding that. That is up quite significant amount. But if you tell me it's running off of metaverse rumors, let me pull it up real quick. We'll take a look. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'll pull it up and drop it in Discord for you, man, for sure. That I do not know, Bear. I don't even know if they dropped anything. Let me pull it up real quick off Twitter. I kind of peeked right before I came on. Let me pull it up and see if they dropped anything. It was supposed to get dropped today. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up here. All right, so coming from Satoshi Kusama, this is the first in the series of articles when I give my opinion of the various aspects of Shiba ecosystem. The first article focuses on Shiba big picture from my perspective. Worth your time and worth the read, blah, blah, blah. Let me search Sheeb and see what they're talking about. We're happy to welcome you to Sheeb, the metaverse, an immersive experience that is positioned to become a massive environment for the Sheeb army to grow and benefit together. Introducing Sheeb, the metaverse. Let's kind of post this up real quick. The Shiba Inu is a friendly, alert, and bulldog, strongly willed and confident in his own idea and things that never shy away from creativity. Despite being loyal and affectionate with his family, Shiba is often blah, blah, blah. What is Sheeb, the metaverse? The metaverse is an accumulation of its history as a community virtually displayed in a layer of beautiful visual and showcase our innovation, unity, in a place we truly call home. Official website. Let's see if we can pull it up. We're proud to announce that our metaverse and future expansion of all our current projects will take place on our new incredible domain, sheeb.io. Cool. So let's pull up sheeb.io. Let's see what they're talking about, man. Let me see if I can get that here. Give me 1 second. We'll take a look and see what they're talking about over there, man. Sheeb.io. Give me 1 second. Hopefully everybody had a great night tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. We got AVAX on a bit of a breakout, guys. Doing extremely well. Let me get back to the 1 minute chart here. Having a little trouble at 100, but is maintaining. Had a little bit of a pullback, but that is perfectly healthy right now. So we'll continue to monitor that and see if we continue to have some nice little pumpage going on over here. All right, sheeb.io. Not secure. What the hell is this? Home, Shib, the metaverse. This is supposed to be it. It's just a little dog bouncing with a hammer in his mouth. Whoa. If that is the update, I am not impressed, bro. I am not impressed. Look, boom. Picture is playing in picture. There's nothing on here, bro. What's up with this? Hold on. Let me make sure. Sheeb.io. That's what they were talking about. This is what we got. This is the metaverse for Shib right now. A dog holding a hammer. So Shib is building the metaverse. That's what we got. So not too excited about that, but that's what we got. Holding some IV made 160% in 5 days swinging. $1,600 off of Zil, and IV made $884 off. Hey, bro, you can't argue with that, Crypto Joey, man. You're making some nice profits, bro. Congratulations, man. I'd be extremely happy if I was you, man. You're making some pretty nice, decent tennies over there. Hey, what's up, Keller C? Great to see you in the chat, man. Always a pleasure. Always a freaking pleasure. So, guys, we got AVAX maintaining over 100 right now. So, looking really, really nice here in the short term. Went on a bit of a pump earlier, all the way from 94 bucks to freaking 101. So, making a move. So, AVAX, I am watching this really, really closely. We do have some. We were picking it up within 60 bucks here off the channel. So, really, really nice play. We'll be probably looking to take some profits if we continue to pump, but I think our next stopping point and here in the future we'll probably pump between 100 and 109, possibly a move to 109 if we continue this really nice momentum that we're seeing right here and we have a continuation. So currently right now off the 1 minute chart, let's pull up the 30 minute. I like the 30 minute, kind of give you a broad aspect of what's going on. So, you know, we popped in this channel right here between 90 and 100. Kind of rode that bottom in and had a huge volume candle right here off the 30 minute candle straight up, and then a few consecutive right after till we hit that $100 resistance, came down, almost retested the 50, and now we're looking to break it right here, which we're back above it right now. So we might dip a little bit below, but I am looking for a break, maybe ride that bottom line, and maybe look to see another huge push to that 109 level, depending on what Bitcoin's doing. But as of right now, here off the 5 minute chart, looking extremely bullish. 5 minute candle opening, closing over that level of 100 bucks. We'll confirm that here in the next couple of minutes, but looking extremely bullish right now. Not quite getting a bounce off the 200. We bounced off the 50, so you're definitely getting some buying pressure stepping in. I think right here in the short term, kind of what to look for would be that 102 level, 102 flat. If we get over that, we could definitely start moving. I think we'll start to hit that 109. There's not much in the way right here because we went straight down after that. Then after 109, there's not much in the way between that and 124. So could potentially be seeing some pretty higher numbers on AVAX. And let's go back to the daily real quick, kind of take a peek at it. This thing peaked out at 146. So we could be heading for some pretty nice tendy territory off of AVAX. I'd like to see us, we could be possibly pushing that 120, 124 level once again. I think the charts would align pretty well if we would see that. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here in the short term. Let's see if we have that nice pump all the way up for AVAX. Let me get this pack. What's up, SR? Yeah, that was cool. Everybody, don't forget April Fool's coming up in a day. Prepare for Elon shenanigans. Hey, you gotta prepare for some of Matt's market shenanigans. I'm gonna pull some April Fool's jokes out on y'all. Shiba Metaverse is coming. Hold. There you go, bro. They're working on it. So I guess that's the whole aspect of the dog with the hammer in its mouth. Signifies they're working on it, man. That's all we can look at. So Shiba Inu is up 1.84%. Let's take a look at the Shiba charts real quick and see what happened today. See if we can kind of see when the announcement could have possibly happened. That was the 28th. So that was when some big whales were buying. I saw some pretty good announcements come out, pumped all the way at 29.61. And we've really been trying to maintain at 2,700, dip below it a little bit. But really nice, I have to argue, really nice ascending level of support right here. Really looking pretty decent. Bouncing off that 200. And like I said, we dipped below it briefly, but it is looking pretty strong here. And when it goes on this run, it bounces, it rides that 50. So we're still riding at 50. So I think it's looking pretty good here overnight. This is the 31st. So nothing really poking out the screen as far as the announcement goes. So nothing really happening. So let's pull up some Dogecoin. We'll keep you guys updated with the metaverse. It's probably gonna take up some while to play that out and get everything rolling with it. Shiba. So guys, Dogecoin. What is going on with the Doge world? 1460. We did hit a top right here. We're above 1450 this level. It's looking pretty nice once again. Starting to ride that 50 up. We started off slow, coming back from 1380. But we are starting to bounce off that 50. So a lot more buying pressure stepping in, especially after 1350. So we moved all the way at 1460. So we'll see if we can break that 1460. Maybe we'll start talking 1475 once again, but that could be a rejection point. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here today into tomorrow. But a lot of green on the screen right now. So we could potentially have a good day tomorrow. But overall, I'm still monitoring the market to see where we're at because could be looking at a little bit more. We're waiting for this top, the overall market top, and where it's going to be at, we don't know. Are we going to cross 50,000? It's potentially possible to do that right here, but we don't quite have a confirmation yet if we're going to see above 50 consolidation or we're going to see 50 and get rejected, which could be the overall top for this pump. We don't know, but there will be a top, guys. Crypto will start coming down, but as of right now, I'm still bullish. I did dollar cost average out of some cryptos right now just so I don't miss. I still hold a lot, but I'm just not trying to miss the whole overall profit taking on the way up. So I did do that, guys. I'm very happy with the play, and I'm not missing out. I'm still holding some. So maybe try that. It's okay to take some profits, guys. Don't let nobody tell you it's not, and just continue doing your thing. The house has officially had Chris Bug enter it. Big BTC holding 47K, baby, to the moon. That's what I'm talking about, man. Great to see you in the chat. And we got Mrs. Bulldog dropping some love. How you doing, Mrs. Bulldog? Dropping that Gator super chat. One of the best YouTubers around. Thank you very much, Mrs. Bulldog. Appreciate you very much. Nothing but love. Killer C dropping those green hearts. You already know what it is. So that's what we got, guys. 1460. Let's try to maintain that 1450. If not, there's not much in the way right here except your moving averages, which is your 50 and your 30 here off the 5-minute chart. Let's check the 30. kind of zoom this out. So you're starting to bounce off that 200 here off the 30, but you got your 14 and your 50 dip below it. So I am watching that too as well as an indicator to see if we're running out of steam. But I'm expecting a 50 exponential retest, 1381. So we could potentially see 13 cents once again. But let's see if we can consolidate, let that 50 come up to meet us where we're at, and then look for a pretty good buying volume bounce, possibly pushing us back to 15 cents. So I think between 15 and 13.75 is kind of the window we're going to possibly trade in the rest of the week. So we'll see what happens though. What's up, GP? Great to see you in the chat, brother. Always a pleasure, man. Love seeing you in the chat, Mr. GP. So just kind of breaking out, going over some TA, man. AVAX right now. Let me swap back over because that is what is breaking out and doing its thing. But 101.98, top of this 4-hour candle right here. AVAX looking extremely strong right here. Starting to bounce off the 50 here. We had a pretty good bounce off the 50, then the 14. So that's off the 30-minute chart. So it's looking extremely bullish. Even off the 5-minute, you're still riding the 50 on the way up. So we'll continue to monitor it. Hopefully we can maintain that 100. But, you know, if we do see some pretty good pushing, which we are starting to get a break to the upside after this level of consolidation where we set lower highs and higher lows. And we got a break to the upside. So it still is looking bullish, guys. Just waiting to see what we do. I'd like to see a little bit of consolidation within this range. Maybe trade sideways for, you know, a day or two. You know, kind of cool. I have a cool off period, we like to call it, where it just kind of freaking trades sideways for a little bit. And then we see another leg up off of AVAX. So it's definitely ripping and rocking. So Snappy, we got the whole crew. What's up, bro? What's up, L Snap? BD gang, yeah, they in the house. What's up, Psycho Pearl? How are you doing, bro? Great to see you. Hit the like button, family. Thank you, Gator. Thank you, Gator. Appreciate you very much for dropping that. Remember, for 2 months. Thank you very much, Lindsay. Mrs. Bulldog, really do appreciate it. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. Are y'all holding AVAX? What y'all doing? I'm on echo mode because I saw Bulldog dropping that 149 cent to pay your rent. Super chat, thank you, bro. Appreciate you very much, man. You already know, nothing but fam. You can judge my thumbnail later. I like it. What's up, A-Rat? How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the chat, man. Let me know if you how you feeling about the market. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Y'all buying, y'all selling. You know, I sold some, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I sold some crypto because I'm not trying to miss out off these pumps that we're seeing. And, you know, I'm still holding quite a bit, but, you know, I am taking profits along the way up this time because, you know, I'm not missing it. You know, I rode Ethereum up to 48 the last time. I'm not riding it back down to the 2000 level. So I am expecting a pullback eventually. The market will pull back, but right now is a pretty good time to remain bullish. I mean, look at AVAX, a move straight from 94 all the way to 101. So that was a slingshot mode right here, that 94 level. We had some big sell-off, and then we popped back, and it was beautiful. Beautiful day for AVAX. So let's take a look at the cryptocurrency market caps. I had them pulled up here. So we went over stock futures. Everything looking pretty freaking decent right now, guys. So low green as of right now, where we sit for tomorrow. Where is it? Oh, it's in my other tab. I'll pull it up here. See where we're at. I just got more ape when it hits low 13s and get more near. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, bro. I haven't looked at ape coin in a couple of days, to be honest with you. I haven't been keeping track of it. All right, so today's top movers for the day. Let's kind of go through the top 50 list, kind of see what's happening in the markets over here. So we got Bitcoin. Let me put this up so we can watch that off the 1 minute. So we are starting to get a bounce off of AVAX off the 50 and 200. Let's see what happens. But Bitcoin pretty much past 24 hours down slightly. Nothing much to talk about. BNB's up 3.25%. Let's see, Ethereum over the past 7 days have been up 12%. So that is definitely a big mover. I love seeing it back above 34. We're going to, 35 is our heavy resistance heading back up, but it's nice nonetheless to see it above 34. Let's see what else we got. XRP's up 3.5% in the past 7 days, currently sitting at 86 cents. I think that's still a great steal for your investment. Today up 0.29%. Cardano the past 7 days up 9%. So I've been watching that. Solana, how about Solana, guys? Where is that off the charts? 121, baby. We kind of talked about that the other night too when it was crossing 100. Another great buy. I read some news too about Solana taking over the OpenSea's marketplace. So I'm gonna pull that up here, but look at this rip up, and this was about the same time AVAX started moving, but you saw a pretty harsh sell-off with it too as well, and not looking quite as strong as AVAX, but Solana nonetheless up a whopping 27.78% over the past 7 days, up 10% just today. So definitely a big day for Solana. Still holding that number 8 by market cap right now. Coming in at number 9, I know L Snap loves his Luna. Terra Luna right now, coming in at 106. We're reading 107 here off of Webull. A little difference between coin market cap status, but up 12% in the past 7 days. Avalanche still sitting number 10, regained number 10 over Polkadot, just barely today with the big pump we had, up 17% the past 7 days, 7.89% in the past 24 hours. So definitely a big mover. We still got Dogecoin coming in at number 12. Not too bad the past 7 days, 5%. A lot of the top cryptos kind of outdid it, but that's okay, man. Dogecoin will have its day. Shiba will have its day. Shiba past 7 days outdid Dogecoin. It's coming at number 15, and it's currently sitting up 12.69% in the past 7 days, 3% today. Anything poking out the screen at me, Litecoin coming in hot at number 21, 8% the last 7 days, 3% today. Uniswap up 22% the past 7 days, 10% today. So Uniswap is blocked by my big ass head, but $12.36 right now, which tells me probably a lot of actions rolling into those exchanges. So it's a good sign to see even right now with the prices the way they are, and whether that's due to taxes rolling in the market, institutions kind of jumping in to maybe take some profits off of people that are investing their tax money. I do think taxes have a big factor of what we're seeing happening with the market right now, and we'll have to see how it plays out. But it's pretty interesting to see at this point from a year ago that we're starting to see some pretty big pumps in the market. Nothing else really popping out the screen. Let me scroll down. Waves. Okay, so Waves definitely making some waves in the market, up 65.34% today, coming at market cap rank of number 33. Down 11% the past 24 hours though. So I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna see what's going on in that aspect. Another good one, H-bar, that we do not talk about on this channel, but I'm gonna start pushing out some pre-recorded videos tomorrow. So like if y'all don't see me off the live stream, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna look to start posting out some pre-recorded videos. I'm gonna try to drop 2 tomorrow if I can, just to kind of get some more people here for the live streams, guys, so I can kind of provide better content too as well, doing these pre-recorded videos. So really getting the detail about some of these cryptos instead of just reading the charts and doing that good stuff. So be on the lookout for that. That should be coming tomorrow. Thorchain Rune is up 44.83%. I've seen a few people talk about that. That has some pretty good staking pools that from what I hear. So I can do maybe a little video on that. I've been looking at that one pretty good as of late. Market cap number 43. Then we got ApeCoin. ApeCoin's number 44. Check them out. Coming in hot, up 0.03% the past 7 days, up 4% though in the past 24 hours. So hopefully you got in bear right before that big pump. But Phantom coming in at number 45, up 2.45% past 24 hours, 10% the past 7 days. So, and then I see your project, man. Zilla up 319% the past 7 days, 85% today. So I will be watching that, man. That has some potential. It has the hype right now. It has the volume. Other than that, 18% Curve DAO token. A lot of these weird cryptos toward the lower end of the spectrum are really pumping. Hollow chain up 6.72% today. 52% IOST up 87% in the past 7 days. I had a 50% pump today. What's going on in that aspect? We might look that up. Where is that IOST? Let's pull that up real quick. So IOST is, let me pull this up so you can see it. IOST is up 51.69%, shot straight up. This project was launched in January of 18. Let's see. Read more. Okay, so most of the time, whenever you're looking at this, like if you don't know, it gives you a brief summary. It's not really doing that. It just says what makes it unique. IOST's blockchain infrastructure is open source and designed to secure and scalable, all in hope that it will serve as a backbone for online services in the future. The team has developed a proof of believability consensus algorithm to ensure transactions on the network are secure and efficient. One of the biggest challenges of IOST aims to resolve centers of how big companies may not be able to embrace blockchains in a customer-facing environment unless they are scalable. The Internet Services Token is put forward as a way of tackling this problem. To understand IOST, the best way to do is by comparing it to a nearest competitor, Ethereum, the most popular smart contract platform for developers. Is also compared to EOS and Tron, which are highly scalable market contract platforms with high usage. The largest difference between IOST and its competitors is how it claims its process can be up to 100,000 transactions per second compared to Ethereum's 20, Tron's 2,000, and EOS's 4,000. So, yeah, I like it, bro. I might have to look a little bit further into that and see what we're going off of. Spell going to the moon if Bitcoin hit 50. Yeah, I actually got a little position in Spell token. I haven't checked it, bro. I have not been looking at it. Let me pull it up here off of TradingView. We can take a leak. A peek, not a leak. A peek. That man said take a leak. All right, where we at? Spell token. Looking better. All right, so I'm up. I'm looking good, guys. I am looking freaking pretty nice right now. So starting to get a nice bull flag forming here off the 1 hour chart. Not looking too freaking bad. Rick, if you're still in the chat, bro, it's not looking too bad. I know we had talked about it in one of the Discord chat rooms on one of my ride homes. Dude, we having a nice little pop. So it's looking pretty freaking decent right now. So yes, I did put a little bit into Spell, guys, and I am still holding that. Let me get to the 4 hour chart. I don't know if I can really break it down off of it doesn't look as good as it does off the other charts. So 1 hour, yeah, I can't really break it down how I was seeing it off the other platforms, but Spell, you know, look at it, do your own research, do your own DD, but I think it's a pretty good play here in the short term. 9 billion in volume today. Wow, that thing is rocking, man. All right, what is the midterm idea for Ape? Is it a rug pull? Or I don't think it's a rug pull, L Snap. It's basically just a coin tied to the Bored Ape Yacht Club. You know, there's a lot of hype behind it. I don't think it's gonna be a rug pull, bro. It's just my opinion. But let me pull this up for you. I had something saved right here about the Bored Ape. ApeCoin is a new Ethereum token based on the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT project. Bored Ape NFT holders can claim free tokens, plus it can be purchased at exchanges. After being officially revealed, the Ethereum-based token for growing Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem is now flowing. So I'm sure, they're gonna have some stuff that they're probably gonna start hosting DAOs and have stuff where you can vote on stuff, and they're trying to make some use cases with it with the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So we'll see what they're doing. What's up, Rick? Yeah, Spell's looking pretty nice, Rick. I dig it, bro. I really do. Still going to 23 cents, and then it's going to blast off or blast down. I don't know how you found that, but good play, bro. Good play. You know, I see cryptos all the time night and day. So, you know, I tend to, you can't play them all, but really good play there, bro. If it's definitely pumping off the metaverse aspect of things, man, that's a very good play. ZIL. Let me pull it up here so I can show y'all what's popping. So yeah, man, really nice ascending level of support here, man. Here off the 1 year. Wait, no, where was I? 3 month, 1 month, 7 days. So it kind of really just blasted off. Okay, so that's the 1 day. That's just over today. If you look at this, it's been making some pretty major steps up. Currently sitting at 20 cents. Let's go to all-time high. So yes, you do have resistance at 23. Big spikes comes all the way down. Big spikes come all the way down. So yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to take profits off this thing, bro. Secure the bag. You could probably buy back in cheap, man. It's just my opinion, just my, you know, my preference, what I've been doing lately, and it treats me pretty well, man. I secure my profits, buy back in a little bit cheaper, and then you have that many more coins when everything starts to go to rip. So let me see that. Boom. I got 10 at 12. XX just holding to see what happens. So you bought some ape coin. L snap, aping into that ape coin. Hey, I don't blame you, bro. You sit there, y'all report on AMC all day. You gotta get you some ape coin, bro. I think it'd be all right. I think you'll be just fine, man. Solana looking very nice, guys. You know, getting a little bit weaker after that pump to 123. Pretty much erased those gains between 121 123, but nice to see that little pop, and we're still having that ascending level of support. Could be looking for a breakout to that 127 range. So I am expecting a little breakout in the market here in short term, but long term we'll have to see what happens. Let's go to the SPY real quick. S&P 500. We'll kind of talk about it. So since that last live stream, we saw that 456. That was the 31st. Had a pretty red day. Now we popped back above that level. I was looking for a 457 hold. We didn't quite get it. Let's pull up the 30-minute chart. So we dipped below it, so we popped right back above it. So where was I? 5-minute chart. So we're starting to maintain it even after this. We're starting to see that reversal. Little bull flag forming right here off the 5-minute chart. Let's check the 30-minute chart. So starting to maintain and trying to flatline across that level of support at 457. So try to look for a green day. If we can get over that 50 tomorrow, I think that's going to be pretty well, but we just dipped below it here since yesterday. So I'm going to be watching the SPY tomorrow. Might be a pretty, might be a pretty flat day, 1 or 2% either way. But I am hoping to hold that 457 because let's go to the 4-hour chart, take a peek. Pretty nice run up right here. So I am expecting to see a little bit of retracement off this pull, off this run up that we had right here, something similar to what we're seeing here. So I do expect us to drop below that 457, maybe to end the week. We'll see what happens. But you know, if the market continues rolling the way it is, you know, we had a pretty decent pullback here off the daily chart, so we're starting to go again. But you know, I was 2020, but we do have these pullbacks, and then we tend to continue having a continuation on. But that's a little too steep for me. You know, that's pretty much a 45-degree angle on the way up with some dip backs. This is a pretty steep climb right here. So I'm expecting some pullback off the SPY eventually. I don't know if it'll come this week or next week in any type of form, but I am looking for between now and next week to see a pullback on the SPY. Maybe have a little red day. So I am watching that. But as of right now, the markets are rocking and rolling. Bitcoin 4047 maintaining, not dipping below it. Let's pull up Bitcoin, the Mac Daddy of the crypto space. We are coming up to a pretty big level here off the daily. So something to pay attention to, 48,343, 348, excuse me. So we are getting rejected here off the daily. So that is a big level to look for. Honestly, when in doubt, zoom out, look at the daily. But here off the 4-hour chart, still looking extremely bullish. We're really making some nice stair stepping up. And it's nice to see us trading between 47, 48 and not really dropping out. So we're really maintaining this level. We have a nice, real nice bull flag forming here off the 4-hour chart. It's still screaming bullish to me. And for us to drop beneath this, for this flag to fail out, it'd have to drop below 46.6 or 46.5, this level of support that we have right here. So that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be a pretty decent day. I do think we'll start seeing maybe a 48 retest and a 35 retest for Ethereum before we start maybe seeing some retracement. But you know, it's looking really nice. And part of me, we're still on a fence line. We can either pop up really, really nicely here, try to get Bitcoin to 50,000, or we could take a little bit of a sideways movement with a little downtrend. So I am kind of watching the market pretty closely to see what's happening with it and just try to stay on top of everything. Let me see, bullfrogging. Yeah, appreciate it, El Snap. Really do, man. Yeah, overall, Pearl, Spell is down like 70%. Definitely a good buy. Duquan, where do you buy it? I've never heard of it, bro. TA on VeChain, I bought a bag at 004. Absolutely, bro. What's up, Challenge Bros? I'll get to Doge here in a second. Let me pull up some VeChain. You know, VeChain, I'm still holding back a VeChain, bro. I'm with you, man. You know, it's currently trading at, let's pull this up, 8 cents right now. Let's pull, that's the 1 hour chart looking extremely bullish. 4 hour chart, dude, we are making some fucking waves in the market right now. So 30 minute, let's take a quick view. Zoom this down. So where are we currently at? Let's take a little peek back. So we got some levels of resistance. We're currently tracing at 8. And then right after that, you know, pretty much at 9, 9.5, and then 10. So that's your levels you're kind of looking for right there. Will we continue to pump? I do hope so. We hit a resistance at 9 right here, so it's still in a real nice ascending level of support here in the short term off the 30-minute chart. You know, you're setting some pretty nice precedent for another move to the upside, but I am seeing some retracement, possibly back to maybe high 7s, maybe mid 7s before you absolutely take off once again. Just depending on, you know, just going off of what it kind of did right here. So, you know, I think that's the market trend right now. You're having some pretty good pumps. You're retracing a little bit to test some levels of support, which, you know, it retested this top right here, which was right at 7 cents, and then took off once again. So I think the whole market as a whole is just kind of testing support, going to resistance, respecting that, coming back down to test support, and then taking off to break that resistance. So that's kind of been the trend. Hopefully that trend continues over the past, over the, you know, couple days leading into the weekend. That way we can get a pretty nice pump into the weekend. Hey man, I missed your yesterday. You think Doge will retest 15 this week? It's possible, man. I mean, you're not that far off from it where we currently sit right now. Let's get to the 30-minute chart. So 30-minute chart, I kind of briefly touched on it earlier, looking a hell of a lot better off the 30-minute chart ever since we hit that 1379. So I kind of talked about that 1375 to 15 cents is probably going to be the channel that we're going to trade in for a little bit, but we're starting to ride that upper end. So Bitcoin, we get a nice little push, which we are seeing a little bit of retracement here. You know, if we can get a nice little push off of Bitcoin, off of Bitcoin, we could potentially see Dogecoin hitting 15 cents this weekend, and I'm hopeful for that. But where we stand, 1537 is the top. We're starting to come down. We're starting to try to reverse this. So the bulls and the bears are fighting right now, and I don't think we're going to know more until possibly into Friday afternoon, into this weekend, if we'll truly get that 15 cent retest. So we'll just have to see how it goes, guys. But I am optimistic for it. I don't think we've hit top just yet, but I will keep you guys updated in Discord if, you know, any major changes happen as of right now. But 1375 to 15 cents, I do think that's the channel, top and bottom, that we will trade in unless something drastic happens in the market. Does anybody seen Crow hit $5? Dude, I'm very bullish on Crow. I don't talk about it as much as I should, but yes, I do see Crow. I do. To answer your question, yes. I remember BNB when it was super cheap, bro, and I should pick me up some. I feel the same way about Crow as I did about BNB back in the gap. So, like to see Dave and Busters do something. My guys getting burnt vocals. What's up, reporter? Great to see you, bro. Dave and Busters, man. That was like a recovery play, wasn't it? Dave and Busters. Yep, play. I haven't looked at this in a long time, man. But dude, on the 29th, you had a damn good day, man. After market hours, you maintained. You had a nice little spike on yesterday. So pretty much flat today. So I would take it, bro. I think if you're sitting up right now, I mean, congrats, bro. You're doing pretty freaking nice. You do have support, which you fell underneath at 51. So you do have some pretty good some tops right here at 49. So 49 flat, but you're almost at 50. So we'll see how the day runs tomorrow. But yeah, you could see a pump to 60. I'd see 45 to 60 would probably be your level to trade in for the rest of the week. If you would see a nice little pump and start to break out to the upside, 60 I think would be absolute top here for the short term. But you also have 56 too. So let's just say 56 to 45. Give you a nice little window to trade in just in case you see some retracement tomorrow. That's kind of what I'm seeing here off the charts right there. So AVAX having some pullback, guys, man. We're getting fucking excited. One shot was hitting me up in messages right before the live stream, man. AVAX was doing its thing, guys, and I don't think it's done. I don't think it's quite done just yet. AVAX is seeing some pretty good attention, but as of right now, we're starting to, we hit resistance right at that $100 mark, and we're getting rejected. The bears are trying to keep it down. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I think we could get a pretty nice pop. You're looking for almost a little double bottom action right here at 98. I don't know if we'll quite get it right now, but we might see that tonight. Maybe a little double bottom. So if we break 98, we could potentially head back to that 96 range. So I'd feel pretty safe between 96 and 109. I know it's a pretty big gap, but it's either way. We're gonna see where this thing's gonna go. We're gonna break to the upside, hold this double bottom. We're trying to bounce right here, but it's not. This is microscopic view here off the 1 minute chart. 5 minute chart. Hopefully we hold this 98 and start to head back up. But ever since we hit that 101. And rightfully so. I mean, look, we hit this level right here, right at 100, and we got rejected. We took it all the way back down to 94. So I think 94 would be a pretty good load zone, honestly, seeing that right now. And then we had another massive pump all the way to 101, got rejected. So not quite seeing that major rejection. We're actually having a pop right here. So they're trying to maintain 100 bucks right now. And for that very reason alone, the chart looks extremely bullish to me. And I am expecting a $100 break and hold, and then possibly a 109 retest eventually, hopefully by this weekend. Isaiah busted out after hours for positive earnings. I didn't see that, man. I was driving through a monsoon trying to get home today. We had some bad weather, man. 27% aftermarket hours. Bull flag forming right here. So, hey, let's watch it tomorrow morning. Pre-market. Who's waking up, bro? I think I might wake up some more tomorrow morning and buy some IZEA. I think that could be a pretty good mover. Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't get 10% out of it, So that could be a FOMO play for the morning. I think I'm going to indulge in it. So appreciate you dropping that in the chat. Bear, if they crush some earnings, I'm going to check them out as soon as I get off the live stream, kind of take a peek at the earnings. But if that thing ran 27% after market hours, I can about imagine pre-market, we could probably see a pretty good move on it too as well. So Cap Jones, I've been paying attention because I work for them. And they had a town hall yesterday is why it jumped. Oh, okay, I got you, bro. I got you. Hey, that's cool stuff, man. Had a nice little pump, bro. Hey, good night, Psycho Pearl. Great to see you in the chat, man. So, guys, look, tomorrow night, I'm going to try to get some educational videos out. So, be on the lookout for them. I'm going to try to go in depth that, I don't do off the live streams because it's extremely hard to do, man. Like, to actually put out quality videos off the live stream is extremely hard to do. I could sit back, edit everything, and really get in depth about some of these tokenomics and stuff like that I really want to start touching base on to help explain why I'm bullish on a lot of these plays. So I will be pushing out some videos here shortly. Look for them tomorrow night. We may still do a live stream if I get everything done in time. But in the meantime, if you need me, guys, I'll be in Discord. But I am still bullish on AVAX. AVAX is already pumping its way back up, 99. So we are seeing a bounce. Let's hopefully we maintain that pop over 100, start hitting that 109 target. Real quick off Ethereum. Want to bust out some Ethereum TA. So Ethereum trading within 3350 and 3500, that exact channel that we talked about the other night. So we are still maintaining it, starting to see a little ascending level of support here off the 5-minute chart. So if we continue that, you know, and get a nice bump to either side, that's what it's going to be. I can't tell you where it's going to go. I do think you'll definitely get a retest of that 3450, and it's anybody's guess. You know, I think it's going to take some time to play out before we see a 3500 retest, but that could change in a heartbeat. If Bitcoin decides to turn around, we get some big whales moving in, it is going to start to fucking rip, guys. And you know, I'm still holding some, so we'll see what happens here in the next day or two. What's your opinion on new coins releasing every other day and popping 300% then taking? I saw 1,000,000% one time. It's crazy. I don't like it, bro. I don't. I think it's bad for the market, man. Because a lot of them end up being pump and dumps, and retails that join up with the hype, man, they just get lost in it and end up losing money. So a lot of new investors have that whole mentality, man. And you know, we want to try to encourage people to you know, we can't give financial advice, but like some of these plays, man, take you some profits, bro. It is always good to take some profits. You can always buy back in a little bit cheaper, and man, why not? You know, get you some more coins. If you love the project, it's not bad to sell. You're not doing a disservice to anybody. You're in the game. Yeah, if you trade with the community, I understand you don't want to, you know, screw nobody over, but man, this is a dog eat dog world. Like you're out here trading. You got to take some profits for yourself, man. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself, treat yourself. Appreciate all your work, son. I thank y'all, man. So look, guys, really appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. No, I didn't give too much information. I just wanted to go over some TA, let you know AVAX is ripping. It's looking extremely bullish right now. Could still be a good buying opportunity. A little on the fence line about saying that, but you know, we could potentially see that huge pump over 100 and start testing 109 and possibly moving up even higher. But you know, we're going to keep everything short term right here. So Ethereum starting to ride that higher end between our channel 3350 and 35. You know, if we would see a retest of 35, it would take a little bit to get us through that, but I would be extremely happy to start seeing 35, 50, 36. I think that could happen pretty quickly. And if the market turns around and does that, you know, we'll be well seeing Dogecoin at 15 cents once again. So be on the lookout, guys. 47 Bitcoin. Let's get that 48. Let's get that 50,000. Maybe a break over 48. I think we'll see 50,000 pretty quickly. So as soon as you get off Bitcoin going to 49, I hope so, brother. Hey, thank y'all very much for tuning in, man. Y'all check us out tomorrow night, same time.